since 2020. We're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They send Godwin in motion. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Slot man in motion right. Back to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Second down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. To the left side, to Godwin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. Is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Out of the gun, he'll throw. going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on third and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of first down.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Cook. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Throwing is Penix. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. James Cook, touchdown Las Vegas. It's his third touchdown on the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Godwin working the right side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A tough spot here. Third and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. So after one, it's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. It's White. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through, shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here is Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Penix on third and long. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line. Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll manage only a couple. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Here's a third down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got a man. That's Tony. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Vegas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Vegas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the right side, and Kirk's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Tampa. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are back within 4. It is 14-10. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On play action, Penix. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Pass throws deep for Godwin. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Kirk is the motion man. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this 1st down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the 1st down marker, sets up 4th down.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They bring a tight end in motion left. They're going to go play action with Penix. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a...
And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown Raiders. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Palmer now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Rachaad White out of the backfield. And it's going to be fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. And that ball incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Play action. It's Penix. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll let one go deep for Kirk. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Tony, the man in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. They face 2nd down and 7. Tony, the man in motion.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Here's 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Here's a handoff to Cook. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
That one caught by Tucker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A quick throw right side. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Palmer now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route zep, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Over the middle, that's Godwin.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and Now Penix to throw on second down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for six.
That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On second down, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down, sack. 2nd down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Second down and 3. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. To the left side, to Godwin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They send Godwin in motion. They'll run here. And he's going to have a Buccaneers first down. He's able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They'll run into the secondary, past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Palmer now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, White. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Quick throw here is complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short at the first. We'll bring up 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the back.
And I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.